started, our con director has a couple of announcements, and then we'll turn it over to our MC. So, if you're all ready.
Well, we have the majority, well, not majority, I'd say about at least half of the people here. I just want to give you a couple of quick announcements. Okay, the hotel has asked me to remind everyone that tomorrow, Sunday, at 11 a.m., unless you have reserved your room for another day, that you do need to be out of your room at 11. They apologize that you may have events that you want to go to and you have luggage, you know, in your room and that, but you must be out of your room at 11. You can't just say, I'll check out later. You know, if you have a friend that's able to get a later checkout, maybe you can all get, you know, some of you can get together and all store your luggage in one person's room, you know, put it in your car. Just make sure that you take the time to get out of your rooms on time, because that makes the hotel a little unhappy, you know, if they can't come and clean their rooms when they need to. T-shirts. I wanted to let everyone know that we are starting to run out of certain sizes. We only have one, and this is for this year's t-shirt, we have one 2X left. We only have 2 mediums left, 5 larges, and 5 youth smalls. We have a decent amount of small at 8, and we still have plenty of extra large. We're actually down to only 5 large as well. So if you haven't got your t-shirt yet, they're available downstairs on the first floor. And on your way to video gaming, right when you come out of the elevator, that's also where our prize table is. If you get a Baku Buck, if you've won one in an event, which you can win for playing games in the gaming area, video gaming hands them out for their tournaments. You can win them in Hall Cosplay, the Cosplay.
Can you use Baku Bucks to buy a t-shirt?
No, you may not use Baku Bucks to buy a
Can we
t-shirt.
do that next year?
T-shirts are too expensive, they're not donated. The prizes we give away are donated. That's why we don't do that. But we don't charge much for our t-shirts, they're only $12. So if you have Baku Bucks, that's where the prize table is with the t-shirts. And I have one more thing. We are currently holding trick-or-treating. If you're in costume today, we invite you to go to any table in the dealer's room, or all of them. The registration desk or video gaming, you may say trick-or-treat, and they will give you candy. We've got lots of candy for this, so please take advantage of it. The dealers do close at 6, so you know, if you have time to run in there before then. And please do visit our dealers. We worked really hard this year. We have a video dealer this year and a manga dealer we've added, so please show your support. And at least if they don't have anything that interests you, let them know what you were looking for so that we know, you know, like the video vendor is specifically Media Blaster. So unfortunately, if you were looking for something else, we don't have it. But if that table does well, we can convince somebody that has a wider selection to bring videos in. Same with the manga vendor. If he does well enough, now he'll know what he needs to bring for next year, and he will return if he does good enough. And that's everything. I will let you guys get on with your show.
Okay, 2 quick reminders for our cosplayers. Number 1, if you bring something on stage, please take it off with you. And number 2, please take a second to pause for pictures and for the judges to actually look at your costume when you come on stage. We don't want you just zipping through. So, thank you, and Jody.
What she is, number 14.
Yeah, do a little demo for her. Jody. This is Jody, our MC, and I will turn it over to her.
You know that annoying little movie in the beginning when you go to the theaters? I have a little film guy and comes on and says, "Don't be an asshole and leave your cell phone on. Turn your cell phones off." We have some very good performers up here. We have some very lousy performers. I'll let you decide. No, we have a bunch of really great people coming up this tonight. Let's try this again in English. Turn your cell phones off. We love you, but you don't need to talk to the outside world. This is all fantasy. If you're using your cell phones to take pictures, please silence them at least. A lot of us haven't charged our cell phones this weekend, so now would be a good time to conserve battery.
Are we ready to begin?
We're ready to begin, so let me get my list so I know what I'm doing.